Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is Stan the Man. Come to you to talk to you today about shoulder rigs. Uh, this is a very simple one. It's made mostly out of plastic. Out of metal. Some parts on it are actually plastic, like the knobs that you see here. These pieces here are actually parts of plastic. This rig is very, very simple. If you're definitely like a small time film student, anything like this, I think this rig was less than $60 when I bought it. Um, I think it's really good for a starter rig. The key word is starter. So as I've been learning a lot more in the film industry and trying to shoot some things, I noticed that I actually needed a lot more, which brought me to this rig. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is my new rig. This is a Filmcity FC-57N rig. This rig is absolutely amazing, man. As you can see, it's a huge difference from that to this. One thing I had troubles with when I'm using my older rig, this one here, I'm not exactly sure who this one is made by. If you guys know, definitely put it in the comments below. I really don't mind. I appreciate all the help I can actually get, tell you the truth. But this is my new rig. This is my baby. I really don't have too many complaints about this whole thing. My only issue with this rig is this cage here is very flimsy. As you can see, I can pull down on it and it moves. It's kind of sketchy, but not really too much that it stops me from doing my film and stuff. When I picks it up, it kind of leans back a little bit, but other than that, it actually works. The reason I'm doing this YouTube video today is because I was actually looking for someone who had reviewed the Filmcity FC-F7N rig. Now I did see some people who had the FC57 and the FC105s and the 100s and all the other Filmcity rigs, but nobody did one on this one, which was kind of interesting. Maybe because it's fairly new, but I knew that I wanted to actually do one on it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go over a couple things with this rig here. Most of the bars that you see in here, the pipings, are actually metal, which was surprising for this rig. This rig was a little bit more than about, I think it's about $220 US currency. It's actually a fantastic rig. Most of this stuff is actually made of polyamide 66, which this piece here is actually made of it, which is a very, very tough plastic type material. What I did love about this rig is for $220, I got my entire setup. It came with a cool shoulder pad, the shoulder pad, and the piece is actually attached to a polyamide 66 with metal inserts and metal screws. Like I said, the tubing is aluminum. It's a blacked out aluminum. Those red things that you see are actually wire catchers. Man, this thing is sweet. Yes, I do have Beats headphones to go with it, but I did not get it for the name. I got them because they're actually really, really good when it comes to sound quality, which is, as we all know, is a very big deal when working with film. A couple other things. Have my Zoom H4n here, which is attached to my Rode mic, which is I use an external mic to get most of my sound because it kind of gives more of a directional path, which is straight ahead normally when I'm doing some stuff. Both of them together work fantastic. You see my Beats actually plugged into them so I can hear what's going on as well. This is my Canon T5i, the EOS. I don't know if you can see that. The Canon Rebel. See if I can focus that on there. Yeah, so EOS T5i. It's a fantastic camera. Been using it for about a year now. I don't have really any complaints about it. It's a beginner rig. This rig came surprisingly with a matte box. This matte box is so fantastic, man. Like, it's pretty cool. You have the extra shade guards, which if you push this piece down here, that actually helps you. The top piece for the matte box. Man, this thing is fantastic. I really, really like it. These two here that you see up here are actually filter holders, so you can actually put your filters in there. I love that it came with this little chute here, which blocks any light from coming out. It also came with a follow focus. I have most of the other accessories with it. This is just a very general thing, man. Just, answer a couple of questions that I had. I mean, somebody could do a thorough breakdown of this thing, of course, but it's just a couple of questions I had, like what was the materials made out of. It does say slightly on the Filmcity website if you actually go check, but it didn't really give me a lot. So I figured I had to do this for you guys. Man, if you got any comments, or if I did something wrong, or something that you like or you don't like, man, feel free to leave it down in the comments, man. I'll chat with you. No problem. But see you guys till next time. Hope you enjoyed it.